Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. Yes, we are done driving the Volvo. I went back to a Peterbilt. Viper's 389 just can't be beat, and I absolutely love it. I went with the old 379 style headlights on it and a big old bull bar on it, something a little bit different. And yeah, we're in Flagstaff right now, as you can see, and we're going over to the Walbert, I believe, to pick up a prime trailer we're going to be taking. And I forget where exactly that is going, but we'll find out. Let's go ahead and roll through the gears here and roll out of the Peterbilt place. Yeah, we're making that right turn up here. Now, I don't have a GPS in this truck. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out like this. I figured we would, you know, try to do the best we can with road signs and understand our trip. I think it'll be fun. It brings a new challenge to the game. So I went old school with it. We all rely on our GPS too much, and in real life I don't. I just kind of know, you know, where I go when I drive. What about you guys? Do you rely on that GPS? I know a lot of people do. I'm just one of those people that really doesn't. It doesn't matter to me. I think we have too many reflections going on in this truck, honestly. Too many reflections. We're gonna get some frame rate drops in the city, but that's to be expected, but it should be okay. Let's pull in right here. Bink. Yeah. Let's look and see where we're going exactly. We are going to Yuma with cheese. 39,000 pounds of that. We'll take that job. It's a prime ink trailer, and it's got a trailer tail on it, which is really cool. Let's go right over here and pick it up, shall we? Right here on the right. And then we'll check our route out, make sure it looks good to us, and we'll go from there. Yep, that's the one we're picking up right there. There, beautiful. Yeah, the city, you're gonna get some frame rate hits, but that's okay. It's better than not having anything at all, you know? Or better than not having a slideshow, essentially. Okay, here we go. Looks pretty good right there. A little bit more. Nailed it. All right, pull that park and brake, and let's check this thing out. It's a great looking trailer. As you see, looking that way, it's okay, but looking that way, we get our frame rate hit. That's the city for you. And you can see the trailer tail is about to pop out here in a second. Let's go ahead and roll this sucker for it. Let's do our tug test. That's always fun to do. Low. Trailer brake on. We're good. Go ahead and pull this bad boy forward. That looks good right there. I think this thing has a trailer tail on it. It's supposed to. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Let's go ahead and pull out like that. Pull the parking brake. And look. Yep, we got a trailer tail. Check that out. That is such a great looking trailer for this truck. I absolutely love that. Now let's go ahead and check out our route here. We're going to the world map to look at our route. Here's our route today. We're going to take 17 down through Phoenix and then get on the 8 and then go to Yuma. That actually works out perfect, to be honest. So all we need to do is focus on, you know, making our turn out of here to the right. To the end, to the right, there's a gas station. We'll fill up at the gas station, and then we'll make that right turn, and we'll go from there. How about that? And then we're going to take Highway 17 south. Let's see if we can remember all of it. If we get lost, you know, we can always look at the map. We have an atlas. You always got to have an atlas. Oh, we don't even need fuel. Look at that. Truck came with a full tank of fuel. That's kind of nice. We don't need a job offer. We already have our job. I haven't painted the truck. This is the one that it came with. It's just Peterbilt red. I am using the real one's, his traffic mod. Can we not get out of this without going up on this thing? It looks like we're not going to be able to. We're going to have to go around the block. Let's do that. Can't make that right turn there without driving across the damn... to drive up on the thing here. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's all right. Such is life. We'll figure it out. Looks like the rain's starting to move out, so that's nice. Listen to this Jake brake. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds really good. Using the new sounds by Creechbone that was released. Sounds really nice. Real smooth. I think we can take this road down if we wanted to, but let's go down to the main road and make a right, because this should take us down to the gas station. And that's what we want. Well, we don't want to stop at the gas station. We don't need to do that anymore, but I'm saying that's the way towards the highway. And I don't think there's another way to get to the highway. I thought you could from this right here. We'll just make the right. We'll go down that way. We'll be certain of it that way, at least. Beautiful day here. And we are going to make a right turn out of here. I think that guy's going anywhere. Nope, he's not. What do you think of the Peterbilt? Like it? Any suggestions? I like it a lot. I think it sounds great, looks great. Look at this thing. The trailer tail. Listen to this Jake brake on this sucker. Not shabby at all, man. Not too bad. All right, buddy. I'm watching you. Railroad tracks there. So the gas station's up here. It curves around to the left, and then we take Highway 17 south. That's what we're doing. That is the plan of action. Look at those two Westerns driving next to each other. That is awesome. It's a little strange, but it's cool. There's the gas station. So we'll take 17 south, and we'll go through is it Phoenix? Make that right on Highway 8. We take the 8 to the west, South 17. That's what we want. We're just gonna rely on road signs. Hopefully we don't get lost along the way, you know? 35 through here. Go down the hill. Use that Jake brake. That works pretty good for us, actually. 17, Camp Verde and Phoenix. Yep, that's what we want. Go through our gears here. We'll get over, of course, here in a minute, but wait for that car to go by. Yep, that looks nice. So I pretty much spent all day reorganizing all my mods. I took them all out of the game. I took, you know, the thing I wish I could find, and if some of you know more than me, what your mod load order is. I looked it up, you know, in various forums and stuff, and I went with their suggestions, and that actually worked for me. But I wish we had a little bit more of an idea of what we were supposed to load the mods like. But regardless, I got them working because I just had the game crashing on me over and over and over again. It was crazy. And I didn't know what was causing it. I mean, now I'm pretty sure it was certain trailer mods that were causing the issue. I removed those and they're okay. Oh, that's weird. That mirror's stuck. Did you see that? If I go like right here, it sticks the mirror. I think it does that for frame rates, so that's okay. Hello, mister, in your motorcycle. Mr. Badass there. Mr. Motorcycle Badass. That's who he is. Let's roll through here. I want to put the physics mod back in, but I want to make sure that, you know, it's not going to cause any issues for us. So you'll notice that the weather mod is different. The graphics mod. The old graphics mod is not compatible with this version. I'm on 1.28. I'm on the beta, the open beta. So it was causing issues, and I switched over to somebody released recently a new graphics mod for this version, so I scooped it up. It was crashing my game, so I took all the mods out and reorganized everything, and it seems to be okay now. I've got new vegetation textures. I'm not sure if I like them yet. They're kind of darker than the surrounding area. I might take those out eventually. So new vegetation, new rock textures there. New road textures. The road textures are great. Like, wait till you see what some of these suckers can do. Go down into 8 low here. And we'll Jake brake down the hill. Because we can. Sticking mirror is a little weird, isn't it? That's okay. It would just look like this way when we're not using it. We're checking that side mirror over there. Not bad at all. Well, I hope your week has been off to a good start. We're getting closer to the weekend. Getting closer. Next week is going to be a hectic week for me. I'm going to Charlotte, North Carolina to do some promo work with NASCAR Heat 2. I'm very excited for that. And what's really cool is Mr. Bay Area Bugs is going as well. And then after that, he's flying into St. Louis, and he's going to be here for about a week. And we're going to show him what St. Louis is all about. As well as I'm going to do some collab videos with him here in-house, which will be absolutely awesome. I started YouTube back in 2012, right when he did. So we've been YouTubing together since the very beginning, and it's been a long road. And he's getting close to like where my channel is right now, and couldn't be happier for him. It's absolutely awesome to see him succeed like that. When we started together, and I'm just happy to see it. U-Haul your own shit. Speaking of U-Haul, we're gonna have to be looking at those soon enough. Those are coming up fast. We're going down in October to look at houses in the greater Orlando area. Looking a little north of Orlando though, more so than the west of it. So not sure yet. We won't know until we get there, you know, and see what there is available to us. You gonna exit, buddy? No, he's not. He's just gonna do his thing. I'm liking the traffic mod, the Real Ones traffic mod. It adds a lot more. When you don't have a traffic mod in this game, it's just not the same. It's just not that good. You miss out on a lot. You really do. It's like dead out on the roadways, and that's not how it is in the real world. In the real world, it's crazy, you know? What are you doing there, Mr. Ambulance? He's okay. Truck Works. We care. So yeah, if we look at our information here, we go into Yuma at the Eddie's. So we already know what kind of drop-off Eddie's is. That's the one that's around the corner. You got to pull in like a Walgreens and back down the alleyway. Looks like it's gonna rain. It was looking like it was gonna. It started raining earlier in the episode, but it looked like it was gonna rain the entire time, and then it cleared up, and now it looks like it's gonna be pretty spotty. So I'm not sure what to expect here. I'm just happy it's during the day, you know, not at night. South on Highway 17. Look how awesome that is. That looks nice. Jake break down this hill as well. I also like the fact of not having a GPS as we know what the speed limits are. So we have to look at the road signs every once in a while to remind ourselves. I need to get that mirror to... Maybe if I like turn it in or something, it won't freeze right there. But I don't know. Nature of the beast of using a modded truck, I'd say. This engine's pretty good. This is a 500 horsepower cat. Climb that hill there. Yeah, that'll work right there. Then we can go down the hill. And then 8 high. Gotta have my Eaton Fuller 18 speed. I love it. The only way I want to drive the damn truck, you know? To be perfectly honest with you, it's Saya and Rite Aid. See, that was. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna dump rain on us again. Slow down, buddy. Probably need to get a screenshot here in a minute. Be cool with the clouds the way it is, like this. It's definitely different. Got that screenshot looking good. Highway 17. Still trucking, no problem. Yeah, see, some of the vegetation looks a little strange. I think what's throwing me off is just the weather mod. You know, not having that graphics mod we had before, 'cause it's not compatible. Instead having this one. Well, the only thing that's not really incompatible about the old graphics mod is the fact that the flares were a little strange. It made everything really, really, really dim. So, on the outskirts of Phoenix, we just take this south and 65 through here. We'll be going through the interchanges of Phoenix. We went Highway 8. We went west on 8. So we're going to keep an eye on the road signs here. To Yuma. 8. Yep. Straight. Yuma 8 straight. You got it. 65 miles an hour through here. That'll work for me. Nice GMC Sierra there, buddy. I always love the look of those old Sierras. They're a great looking truck. That Ford F-150 looks a lot like my buddy Tommy. He has one just like that one right there. I like seeing more pickup trucks in the game. That's cool. Yuma, Highway 8. Both lanes right here. Phoenix Industrial Zone. Pretty much just stay on the 8 to Yuma. Look at that old Ford Bronco. That is cool. Lowe's. Hello, let's get back on the road here. Paying attention to everything else but. Once you do it, buddy, just stay right there. Okay, good. I think the contrast kind of looks realistic on an overcast day with this weather mod. Well, I say weather mod. It's a graphics mod, but usually it alters the weather. They never tell you that they're going to alter the weather, and they do. But it looks good. It's not bad at all. I love those. Look at those new mountain textures. Those look great. Those look really good. Honda CR-V cutting us off. It's about as realistic as it gets right there. Got some beautiful mountain textures. You got cars cutting you off. It's almost like we're actually driving a real truck. Because, you know, real life has the best mountain textures. Hello, buddy. You gonna slam the brakes on us there? Absolute jackass right there, dude. Go through our gears again on this. Oh, this lane ends. Mr. Jeep, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. $50 through here. Back on a 2-laner. Did we take the right road? Yes, we did. I didn't think Highway 8 was this crazy. This loopy. Hope I wasn't talking and missed our turn. This doesn't seem right at all, does it? Let's have a look at our little map. Oh yeah, okay, it is. It just... This is still Highway 17. They're just saying Highway 8's down this way. I was like, all right, man. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna believe you. Yeah, look at these road textures. They look great. They look absolutely great. CFI. Driving a little day cab there. Yeah, next time we'll take a load of doubles somewhere. I just wanted to showcase the truck and all that. And I always wanted to drive this this Prime trailer with a trailer tail on it. I love this trailer. Like a little green light on there. All right, here's Highway 8. And we need to go west. West to Yuma. Bushnell Farms. Yuma. Yes, this is where we want to go. I'm liking not using the GPS. Well, I mean, we had to use it right there because I wasn't sure. But for the most part, I'm liking it. Let's get on the highway. There's that helicopter. Pretty cloudy, overcast day for the most part on this run. So I've just been running with my secondary lights on the whole time. This would be a little extra visible, you know. The reason why Bugs is coming in to St. Louis for that week in particular is because of the solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is on the 21st of August. So be sure to Google that and find the line of totality so you can find the closest place to check it out, because it's going to be incredible. And the line of totality is just about 30 minutes away from where I live. So we're literally going to be on the line of, I believe it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds of totality, which is going to be amazing. Once in a lifetime opportunity, that is for sure. So Bugs is flying in. He's going to get to go. He's going to get to see that. That's the reason why we chose those dates to come in. But I'm excited to show him St. Louis. Basically, it's going to be a huge food tour and a brewery tour. That's pretty much what St. Louis is all about. Their food and beer. We got, you know, got InBev. You got on top of that, we got Schlafly here, Four Hands, different breweries like that. One thing that he's excited to try out is the toasted raviolis. And if you don't know what toasted raviolis are, they're deep fried raviolis. Essentially, they just call them toasted ravs here in St. Louis. It's a St. Louis treat. We have St. Louis style pizza. We have St. Louis style barbecue. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff. He wants to go up in the arch, so I'm gonna take him up in the arch. So we'll be vlogging that and all that stuff. That'll be fun. Oh, huge hiccup there. Huge hiccup. I'm just getting used to him now. I just don't even worry about it. I'm like, this game just hiccups and lags all the time now. It's just what it does. So we're still in Arizona, so I'm not worried about speed. I think we go into California for a little bit here. Cannot remember. We're cruising along. Oh, nice. Is that a Dodge Monaco? Looks like it. Rest area. Look at this. We're cranking this sucker up to 80 miles an hour. Now I don't have. I used to have a mod in here called the lower cop spawn, and I'm not using that anymore because I want to have more cops in here to make it, you know, to where if I'm doing 80, it's, you know, it's on me. Nice Kenworth. That's cool. Really nice Kenworth, actually. I just love this stretch of road right here. You can just crank it open between Phoenix and Yuma. Central lines. We'll slow down a little bit here. We got a little ways to go until we get to Yuma. Love the sound of that cat engine humming away. Let's do a flyby view here so we can listen to that Jake brake. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Not as good as the one I used on a live stream, but not bad. Yeah, there's the gas station. That's the one that the GPS always tries to get you off and get back on again because it wants you to discover those roads. Still haven't done that. Oh, that Mesa looks amazing with the new textures on it. Look at that. That looks awesome right in front of us. I like that a lot. I need to get a longer train mod again because these trains are just not long enough. However, I remember that it would just like magically pop over the road. Maybe not the case now. Has been a while. That train is cool. Really cool. That rock texture. 555 divorce. Some of the road signs in this game. FedEx ground truck. I'm just always amazed, just the realism. You don't realize it, and then when you drive this game in VR, it's just unbelievable. It is so cool. We're probably getting some afternoon traffic here. We have to keep an eye on it. Watch our distance from the vehicle in front of us. There goes a cop. Mr. Police Officer. Drop it down into 8 low here. Climb the hill. Is Yuma here? The farm. Not going to the farm, we're going to Eddie's. Let's see if we can figure that out. It's exit. We missed the exit. The next exit, that's what it is. Okay. So the next exit, and then when we just go straight in, we look for Eddie's. We make a left that street. Okay. We can do that. 55 through here. This exit always catches me off guard because they have all this right here. All that down there. Trying to look at it without wrecking. It's harder than you think with the Track IR. Welcome to California. You can see this is where you go into California a little bit, and you make the left and you go across the bridge, and then you go back into Arizona. It's pretty cool. Now we got the sun shining. I gotta say, the colors right there, that looks absolutely realistic. Absolutely realistic. That's amazing. That's right, we'll just roll in sixth gear right here. There's the river. Getting back at the highway where we just crossed over that bridge. Arizona, right there. Yeah, the colors in this graphics mod are a lot more realistic. I like it a lot. Still have Chevron. I haven't used the that mod in a while. The one that does the real companies, because I think that was causing issues or something. Don't pull out in front of me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, we're looking for Eddie's, which I believe is up here on the... We're gonna make it left. Not at this intersection, but the next one. So let's not look at the GPS at all and try to figure out how to get to Eddie's. Actually, I'm really, really worried that that might be a dead-end road. I hope it's not. That's the other thing, is I don't have that, so that's bad. If we hit an invisible wall... Yeah, we didn't. Okay, we're looking for Eddie's. I think it's over there on the left. This is gonna be an invisible wall. Please don't be an invisible wall. This looks like an invisible wall right here. And it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn around. There, oh, I can see it right there too. A little bit. I'm glad they let us go with as much as we got to here. I'm trying to get around this damn tree. Boy, I tell you what, that we made things interesting by not using the GPS, didn't we? I had a feeling we had to make a left there. I've just never gone down this road before. I'll make a right turn up here. That was downright scary. I was like, oh, are we going to be hitting it? Because you hit that invisible wall and you're done. But the thing is, We don't have those boundaries turned on, so we don't know. That's the one thing about not having a GPS. I thought I saw eddies back here though on the right. It looked like I did. Man, that 53-foot trailer is a lot longer than you think it is. There's eddies over here. That looks like it right there. It looks like eddies right there, actually. Is this his road? Yeah, that looks like it right there. Yep, we're dropping off right over there. Okay, let's pull in here. Yep, eddies. All right, we'll go to this right here. We need to pop in here, let them know we're here to pick or to drop off. All right, let's where do you need it? Right back there on the corner. Okay, that's an interesting spot. We'll confirm that. Okay, so back there, we can do this. Was I in the wrong gear? Or did I kill the engine? Let's go right around this way. I'll watch that side right over there. We're good there. Pull up in here like this. All right, now we start backing this sucker in. So I go like that, get the angle right with the trailer, and back around with it. Try not to hit any of these parked cars. I always say that, and I usually hit one, but I'm gonna try not to do it today. Looking all right so far. But some of the hit boxes are a little close, you know. And there's not a lot you can do about that. That looks pretty good. Oh, that one green car is gonna mess us up here a little bit. Not by much, but by a little bit. So let's pull up to the left a little bit more so I have a little more room. Maybe like that. Start turning with it. Really close to that green car. We're all right. We just need to get past this green car and we get up in this hill, in this little spot. We can straighten it out. Although we're gonna be on the curb here, aren't we? Yep. Damn, that green car is right there in the way today. Son of a bitch. All right, we're gonna go over to the left and then to the right here. I'm gonna use this little slot to our advantage. Keep backing it up like that and then turn it hard here. I'm gonna use this slot in between these cars to do the straighten it out here. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's try turning it a little harder. That trailer. Then we'll go this way. That's actually looking pretty decent there. Now we can straighten out. Up on that curb a little bit. And on back we go. All right, cool. We got around that car finally. That just took a little bit of time. Not too much. Let's go into reverse 2. There we go. Don't mind me, just barely hitting stuff over here. Well, the curb at least. Just float that trailer on back in there. That's what I plan on doing. It's actually not too bad right there of an angle where they want it. Keep going back. Yep, straight on back this way. Turn with that trailer. Might be a little off to the side here. Not too bad though. Let's try this one more time. We'll pull up. We'll make it a little bit of a more of a turn here. There we go. Let's try that. That's a lot better. We get right here. I'm going to straighten it out. Get up on this curb. Some room. That'll work right there. On back we go. We'll have to pull up one more time. But it'll be close. Let's see over there. I don't want to hit that stuff right there, which we're about to. So we're going to go to the left here. One more pull up. Then straighten it out. Should be pretty good right here, actually. Up on that curb. That's what I want to do. Turn that sucker hard that way. There we go. I'm gonna run out of room on this side, but I don't want to hit those things back there. We'll be okay. And we're gonna reset again. I just need to get back further in this slot so I can reset it. That'll work right there. To the left. Now we just go straight completely by these cones. Yeah, I know. I know it's good enough, but I'm not happy with that. So I want to make sure we have it straight in here, you know. There we go, right there. Back nice and straight. That looks pretty good right there. Straighten that wheel. That's it. And I'm happy with that drop. Not too shabby. We'll go ahead and drop that. Decouple. All right. 363 miles, 7 hours and 23 minutes, 70 gallons consumed. Beautiful. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought about the Peterbilt. It's good to be driving it again. I do like this thing a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.